Welcome to Max online class.
Today we are going to see an interesting topic, matrices and the types of matrices. Let us consider the following information. Vanitha has 12 storybooks, 20 notebooks and 4 pencils. Radha has 27 storybooks, 17 notebooks, 6 pencils. Gokul has 7 storybooks, 11 notebooks and 4 pencils. Geeta has 10 storybooks, 12 notebooks and 5 pencil. Let us arrange the information in the tabular form as Vanitha has 12 storybooks, 20 notebooks, 4 pencils, and Radha has 27 storybooks, 17 notebooks, 6 pencils, and Gokul has 7 storybooks, 11 notebooks and 4 pencils. Geeta has 10 storybooks, 11 notebooks and 5 pencils. We can write the information in the form of matrix. First row as 12, 24. Second row as 27, 17, 6. And the third row as 7, 11, 4. Fourth row as 10, 12, 5. Here in the first column as 12, 27, 7, 10. Second column as 20, 17, 11, 12. And the third column as 4, 6, 10, 4. Now let us see the definition of a matrix. A matrix is a rectangular array of elements. The horizontal arrangements are called rows and the vertical arrangements are called columns. A matrix is a rectangular array of elements. The horizontal arrangements are called rows and the vertical arrangements are called columns. For example, 4, 8, 0, 1, 9, minus 2. These are called as horizontal arrangements. 4, 8, 0, 1, 9, minus 2. These are called horizontal arrangements. Horizontal arrangements we call it as rows. 4, 1, 8, 9, 0, minus 2. 4, 1, 8, 9, 0, minus 2. These are called vertical arrangements. Vertical arrangements are called columns. Order of a matrix. If a matrix A has m number of rows and n number of columns, then the order of matrix A is number of rows into number of columns. That is m cross n. We read m cross n as m cross n or m by n. It may be noted that m cross n is not a product of m and n. See, for example, root 7 minus 3 minus root 5 to root 3 minus 5. A11. A11 represents the elements present in the first row and first column, which is equal to root 7. A12. A12 means the element present in the first row and second column, which is equal to minus 3. A21. A21 means the element present in the second row and first column, which is equal to minus root 5. A22. A22 means the element present in the second row and second column is equal to 2. Then A31. A31 means the element present in the third row and first column equal to root 3. A32. A32 means the element present in the third row and second column equal to minus 5. So its order is 3 cross 2. 3 cross 2. Here 3 rows and 2 columns are there. 3 rows and 2 columns. So we can represent it as 3 cross 2. Types of matrices. Row matrix. Row matrix means a matrix is said to be row matrix if it has only one row. If it has only one row and any number of columns. It has only one row and any number of columns. A row matrix is also called as row vector. See, for example, A is equal to 8, 9, 4, 3. This matrix contains only one row and contain any number of columns. Then column matrix. Column matrix means a matrix is said to be column matrix if it has only one column. Column matrix means it has only one column and any number of rows. Column matrix means it has only one column and any number of rows. It is also called as column vector. See, for example, A is equal to sin x cos x 21. In this matrix having only one column, and any number of rows, so it is said to be column matrix. Square matrix, a matrix in which the number of rows is equal to the number of columns. Square matrix means number of rows is equal to number of columns. Number of rows equal to number of columns, then it is said to be square matrix. See, for example, A is equal to 1, 3, 4, 5. This matrix contains two rows. This matrix contains two rows and two columns. See, another example, A is equal to minus 1, 0, 2, 3, 6, 8, 2, 3, 5. You observe this matrix. This matrix contains three rows and three columns. So it is said to be square matrix. Diagonal matrix, a square matrix all of whose elements except those in the leading diagonal are 0. Leading diagonal or 0 is called diagonal matrix. A square matrix all of whose elements except that those in the leading diagonal or 0 is called diagonal matrix. See, for example, 8 minus 3, 11. See, all the elements are 0 are called diagonal matrices. Scalar matrix, a diagonal matrix in which all the leading diagonal elements are equal. Leading diagonal elements are equal is called scalar matrix. See, for example, 4, 0, 0, 4. Leading diagonal elements are equal. Identity or unit matrix, a square matrix in which elements in the leading diagonal are all 1 and the rest are all 0 is called identity matrix or unit matrix. See, for example, I2 is equal to 1, 0, 0, 1. I3 is equal to 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Identity matrix means a square matrix in which elements in the leading diagonal are elements. The elements in which the leading diagonal are 1 and the rest are all 0. Leading diagonal are 1 and the rest are all 0 is called identity matrix. Zero matrix. Zero matrix or null matrix. A matrix is said to be zero matrix or null matrix if all its elements are 0. All its elements are 0. All its elements are 0. See, all the elements are 0, then it is said to be zero matrix. Transpose of a matrix, the matrix which is obtained by interchanging the elements in rows and columns of the given matrix A is called a transpose of A and is denoted by A power T. See, for example, A is equal to 5, 2, 2 minus root 17, 0.7, 5 by 2, 8, 3, 1. So, A power T means transpose of A is equal to, you have to interchange the first row into first column. Similarly, interchange the second row into second column and third row into third column. Interchange the elements into first rows and columns of the given matrix. Triangular matrix, a square matrix in which all the entries above the leading diagonal are 0 is called lower triangular matrix. If all entries below the leading diagonal are 0, then it is called upper triangular matrix. See, for example, here in this example, all the entries above the leading diagonal are called lower triangular matrix. All the entries above the leading diagonal are 0 are called lower triangular matrix. Then see this example here, all the entries below the leading diagonal are 0, then it is called upper triangular matrix. Equal matrices, two matrices A and B are said to be equal if and only if they have the same order. And each element of matrix A is called equal to the corresponding element of the matrix B. See, for example, In this matrix its order is 2 cross 2. Here also 2 cross 2. So we call it as equal matrices. Negative of a matrix. The negative of a matrix is A m cross n denoted by minus A m cross n is the matrix found by replacing each element in the matrix m cross n with its additive inverse. See, for example, A is equal to 2 minus 4 9 5 minus 3 minus 1. Here multiply the minus sign inside the matrix. So you have 2 plus 4 plus 9 plus 5, sorry, plus 5 becomes minus 5, minus 3 becomes plus 3, minus 1 becomes plus 1. First sum, in the matrix A is equal to 8 9 4 3 minus 1 root 7 root 3 by 2 5 1 4 3 0 6 8 minus 11 1. Write the number of elements. Write the number of elements, order of the matrix. Write the elements A22, A23, A24, A34, A43, A44. Subdivision 1. Here we want to find out the number of elements in the matrix. Here you have to count how many elements are there in the matrix. How many elements are there in the matrix? So first 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So totally there are 6 elements are there in the matrix. 16 elements are there in the matrix. There are 16 elements are there in the matrix. Subdivision 2. Find the order of the matrix. Order of the matrix. Order of the matrix is equal to number of rows into number of columns. You have to find the number of rows. Number of rows in the matrix. Number of rows means horizontal arrangements. Horizontal arrangements are called rows. Vertical arrangements are called columns. Here you have to count how many rows are there in the matrix. 1 2 3 4. Totally 4 rows are there in the matrix, and then you count how many columns are there in the matrix. 1 2 3 4. Totally 4 columns are there. So we can write 4 into 4. So number of rows 4 and number of columns 4. So we can write 4 into 4. Third one, write the elements A22, A23, A24, A34, A43, A44. Here this is A11. A11 means the element present in the first row and first column. First row and first column. A12 means the element present in the first row and second column. A13 means the element present in the first row and third column. This is A14 means the element present in the first row and fourth column. Similarly, we can find out A22 means the element present in the second row and second column. Second row and second column, that is A22 equal to root 7. Next A23 means the element present in the second row and third column. So A23 equal to root 3 by 2. Next A24 means the element present in the second row and fourth column. Second row and fourth column, that is A24 is equal to 5. Next A34 means the element present in the third row and fourth column. Third row and fourth column, that is 0. Next A43 means the element present in the fourth row and third column. The element present in the fourth row and third column, that is minus 11. Next A44 means the element present in the fourth row and fourth column. Fourth row and fourth column, that is A44 is equal to 1. Second sum, if a matrix has 18 elements, what are the possible orders it can have? What if it has 6 elements? A matrix contains 18 elements. What are the possible orders it can have? A matrix contains 8 elements. What are the possible orders it can have? What are the possible orders it can have. A matrix contains 18 elements. Here you have to write the multiples of 18. Write the multiples of 18. 1 8 is 18. 1 8 is in 18. 2 9s are 18. 3 into 6 18. 18 into 1 18. 9 into 2 18. 6 into 3 18. And then what if it has 6 elements? Similarly, you have to write the possible orders of 6. Write the possible orders of the elements 6. You have to write the multiples of 6. Write the multiples of 6. 1 into 6, 6. 6 into 1, 6. 2 into 3, 6. 3 into 2, 6. Third sum. Construct a 3 cross 3 matrix whose elements are given by subdivision 1. Aij is equal to modulus of I minus 2j. Here you have to construct 3 cross 3 matrix. 3 cross 3 matrix. 3 cross 3 matrix means you have to construct 3 cross 3. 3 cross 3 means a number of rows equal to 3 and number of columns equal to 3. You have to construct 3 rows and 3 columns in a matrix. Then you have A is equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Here we have constructed 3 cross 3 matrix. The matrix is having 3 rows and 3 columns. Then you find the elements. Aij, substitute I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1 in the question. Then you have A11 is equal to modulus of 1 minus 2 into 1 is equal to modulus of 1 minus 2 into 1, 2 equal to modulus of minus 1. Modulus of minus 1 becomes positive 1. Then find A12. A12 means substitute I is equal to 1, j is equal to 2, which is equal to modulus of 1 minus 2 into 2 equal to modulus of 1 minus 2 into 2, 4 is equal to 1 minus 4 is minus 3. Modulus of minus 3 becomes plus 3. Then find A13. A13 means substitute I is equal to 1, j is equal to 3. Then you have modulus of 1 minus 2 into 3, which is equal to modulus of 1 minus 2 into 3, 6. So 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Modulus of minus 5 becomes plus 5. Then find A21. A21 means substitute I is equal to 2, j is equal to 1. Then you have modulus of 2 minus 2 into 1 is equal to modulus of 2 minus 2 is equal to 2 minus 2 is 0. Modulus of 0 is 0. Then find A22. A22 means substitute I is equal to 2, j is equal to 2. Then you have modulus of 2 minus 2 into 2 equal to modulus of 2 minus 2 into 2, 4, which is equal to modulus of minus 2. Minus 2 becomes plus 2. Then find A23. Substitute I is equal to 2, j is equal to 3. Then you have modulus of 2 minus 2 into 3 equal to modulus of 2 minus 6. 2 minus 6 is minus 4. Modulus of minus 4 is plus 4. Then find A31. A31 is equal to modulus of 3 minus 2 into 1 is equal to 3 minus 2 is 1. Already positive answer. Then positive 1. A32. A32 is equal to substitute I is equal to 2, j is equal to 3. Then you have modulus of 3 minus 2 into 2, which is equal to modulus of 3 minus 4, which is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 becomes plus 1. The purpose of modulus is negative answer becomes positive. A33. Substitute I is equal to 3, j is equal to 3, which is equal to modulus of 3 minus 2 into 3 is equal to modulus of 3 minus 6 is equal to modulus of minus 3. Modulus of minus 3 is 3. Then A equal to, you have to write all the answers in the matrix. In the place of A11 you have to write A11 equal to 1. Similarly A12 equal to 3, A13 equal to 5. Similarly you have to write all the answers in the matrix. Subdivision 2. Aij is equal to I plus j whole cube divided by 3. Aij is equal to I plus j whole cube divided by 3. Here we want to construct 3 cross 3 matrix. 3 cross 3 matrix means you have to construct 3 rows and 3 columns matrix. 3 rows and 3 column matrix. That is A is equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. You have to construct 3 rows and 3 columns. 3 rows and 3 columns. And then find all the elements in the entries. First you find A11, which is equal to, substitute I is equal to 1, j is equal to 1 in the question. So you have 1 plus 1 whole cube divided by 3. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 cube by 3. 2 cube means 8. 8 by 3. Then you find A12. A12, substitute I is equal to 1, j is equal to 2. Then you have 1 plus 2 whole cube divided by 3. 1 plus 2 means 3. So 3 cube divided by 3. 3 cube means 27. 27 by 3. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 3. Then you have 9. Then you find A13. A13 means substitute I is equal to 1, j is equal to 3 in the question. So you have 1 plus 3 whole cube divided by 3. 1 plus 3 means 4. 4 cube divided by 3. 4 cube means 64. 64 by 3. Then find A21. A21. Substitute I is equal to 2 and j is equal to 1 in the question. So you have 2 plus 1 whole cube divided by 3. 2 plus 1 means 3. So 3 cube divided by 3. 3 cube means 27. 27 by 3. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 3 table. So you have 9. Then find A22. A22 means substitute I is equal to 2, j is equal to 2. Then you have 2 plus 2 divided by 3. 2 plus 2 means 4. 4 cube divided by 3. 4 cube means 64. 64 by 3. Then find A23. Substitute I is equal to 2, j is equal to 3 in the given question. So you have 2 plus 3 whole cube divided by 3. 2 plus 3 means 5. 5 cube divided by 3. 5 cube means 125. 125 by 3. Then find A31. A31 means substitute I is equal to 3, j is equal to 1 in the question. So you have 3 plus 1 whole cube divided by 3. 3 plus 1 means 4. 4 cube divided by 3. 4 cube means 64. 64 by 3. Then A32. A32 equal to, substitute I is equal to 3, 4, j is equal to 2. Then you have 3 plus 2 whole cube divided by 3. 3 plus 2 means 5. So 5 cube divided by 3. 125 by 3. Then finally you find A33. Substitute I is equal to 3, j is equal to 3 in the question. So you have 3 plus 3 whole cube divided by 3. 3 plus 3 means 6. 6 cube divided by 3. 6 cube means 216. 216 by 3. Cancel the numerator and denominator by 3 table. Then you have 72. Then you have to write all the answers in the given matrix. In the place of A11 you have to write 8 by 3. Then A12 you have to write 9. In the place of A13 you have to write 64 by 3. Similarly you have to write all the answers in the matrix. Fourth sum. If A is equal to 5, 4, 3, 1, minus 7, 9, 3, 8, 2, then find the transpose of A. Find the transpose of A. Transpose means, transpose can be written as A power t. Transpose can written as A power 3. Transpose means you have to interchange the rows into columns. Interchange the rows into columns. You have to interchange the first row into first column. Similarly, interchange the second row into second column. Then interchange the third row into third column. Then you have 5 4 3. First interchange the first row into first column. 5 4 3. Similarly, interchange the second row into second column. 1 minus 7 9. Similarly, interchange the third row into third column. 3 8 2. Fourth sum. If a is equal to root 7 minus 3 minus root 5 to root 3 minus 5, then find the transpose of minus a. So the given matrix is a is equal to root 7 minus 3 minus root 5 to root 3 minus 5. First you find minus a. Multiply the minus sign in the matrix. Then you have minus a is equal to plus root 7 becomes minus root 7. Minus 3 becomes plus 3. Minus root 5 becomes plus root 5. 2 becomes minus 2. Root 3 becomes minus root 3. Minus 5 becomes 5. Now you find a transpose of minus a. Transpose of minus a can be written as minus a whole transpose. Transpose means interchange rows into columns and columns into rows. Now first you change the first row into first column, minus root 7 in 3, and then interchange the second row into second column. Then you have root 5 minus 2. Similarly, interchange third row into third column, minus root 3 5. Sixth sum. If a is equal to 5 2 2 minus root 17 0.7 5 by 2 8 3 1, then verify a transpose the whole transpose equal to a. Verify that a transpose whole transpose equal to a. Here matrix A is given. First you find A transpose. A transpose means interchange rows into columns and columns into rows. First interchange the first row into first column. Then you have 5 2 2 2. Similarly, interchange the second row into second column. So minus root 17 0.7 5 by 2. Similarly, interchange the third row into third column. Then you have 8 3 1. Again you have to transpose a transpose the whole transpose. Similarly, follow the same procedure. Interchange the first row into first column, second row into second column, third row into third column. Then you have 5 minus root 17 8. 2 interchange the second row into second column. Then you have 2 0.7 3. Interchange third row into third column. Then you have root 2 5 by 2 1. Now you compare the answers A matrix and A transpose. You compare the matrix A and A transpose of transpose. Compare the answers A and A transpose of transpose. Then both are equal. Then you have A transpose of transpose equal to A, hence verified. Seventh sum. Find the value of x, y and z from the following equation. Subdivision 1. 12 3 x 3 by 2 is equal to y z 3 5. Here we want to find the value of x, y and z. So for that, the given matrices are equal. So the corresponding elements are also equal. Here the given matrices are equal.
So their corresponding elements are equal. So we can write y is equal to 12. Y is equal to 12. Z is equal to 3. And x is equal to 3. X is equal to 3. So the value of x is equal to 3, comma y is equal to 12 and z equal to 3. Here the matrices are equal and the corresponding elements are equal. So you keep it in mind. Here the matrices are equal, so the corresponding elements are equal. Subdivision 2. X plus y 2, 5 plus z, xy is equal to 6, 2, 5, 8. Here the matrices are equal. So their corresponding elements are equal. So we can write x plus y is equal to 6. X plus y is equal to 6. Similarly, 5 plus z equal to 5. 5 plus z is equal to 5. So this can be written as z is equal to 5 minus 5. You bring this 5 to other side, it becomes negative. So 5 minus 5 is 0. Then xy is equal to 8. Xy is equal to 8. So y is equal to 8 by x. Y is equal to 8 by x. Substitute the value y is equal to 8 by x in the first equation. So you have, in the place of y, you have to write 8 by x. So you have x plus 8 by x equal to 6. Take LCM. X is the LCM. So cross multiply x into x square plus 8 is equal to 6. Then cross multiply. So this equation becomes x square plus 8 is equal to 6x. You bring this 6x other side, it becomes negative. So we can write x square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 0. Factorize. Here sum is minus 6 and the product is 8. Sum is minus 6 and the product is right. 8 can be written as minus 4 and minus 2. 8 can be written as minus 4 and minus 2. So if you add, you will get minus 6. If you multiply, you will get 8. So this can be written as x minus 4 and x minus 2 is equal to 0. X minus 4 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Now the first factor is equal to 0 or the second factor is equal to 0. First factor is x minus 4 equal to 0 or the second factor is x minus 2 equal to 0. So this can be written as x is equal to 4 or x is equal to 2. Now we want to find the value y. So for that you consider y is equal to 8 by x. You consider y is equal to 8 by x. Now you substitute x is equal to 4 in y equal to 8 by x. So this becomes y is equal to 8 by 4 equal to 2, or again you have to substitute x is equal to 2 in the same equation. Y is equal to 8 by x. So you have y is equal to 8 by 2. So 8 by 2 becomes 4. So the value of x comma y and z are 4 comma 2 comma 0 or 2 comma 4 comma 0. Subdivision 3. X plus y plus z, x plus z, y plus z is equal to 9, 5, 7. Here the matrices are equal. Given matrices are equal, so the corresponding elements are equal. Here the matrices are equal, so the corresponding elements are equal. So we can write x plus y plus z equal to 9, x plus z equal to 5, y plus z is equal to 7. Now consider the first and the second equation. First equation is x plus y plus z equal to 9. Second equation is x plus z equal to 5. Now solving the first and the second equation. Subtract the first and the second equation. So you have to change the sign. Then you have plus x minus x cancel, plus z minus z cancel. Then 9 minus 5 is 4. So then you have y is equal to 4. Substitute y is equal to 4 in third equation. The third equation is y plus z equal to 7. So in the place of y substitute 4. So you have 4 plus z equal to 7. Then z is equal to 7. You bring that 4 other side, it becomes negative. So you have 7 minus 4 equal to 3. Similarly substitute the value of z is equal to 3 in second equation. second equation is x plus z equal to 5. So in the place of z substitute 3. So you have x plus 3 is equal to 5. You bring this 3 to other side, it becomes negative. So x is equal to 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. So the value of x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4 and z equal to 3.